So T. Harv Eker wrote a book, The Millionaire Mind. I don't know if you've read it. It's I read it many years ago. Loved it, and I loved it because it helped me understand my mind and money in my mind, and some of the things that I have learned and been exposed to in my life about money that subconsciously I didn't even realize was going on. Right? Like we all have these money narratives that we don't even understand we're living in, and how they affect not just us, but even in relationships. And so his book helped my wife and I a tremendous deal in understanding how we each saw money based on the way we grew up and what we felt and how we dealt with things. So incredibly impactful. And I've known for years that he does these events around the country and around the world. These millionaire mind intensives is what they're called. Well, pre-pandemic, we couldn't make any of them. And then the pandemic hit and they kind of shut down. And then when they came back, they were all international. And so we're here in Asia now, and there's one this week in Malaysia. And so we're in Malaysia to go spend a couple of days at the Millionaire Mind Intensive. And the thing here, the reason I'm sharing this is because I'm walking into this with a mindset of what I want to get out of it in terms of something that I've personally struggled with. I haven't struggled with making money. Sometimes I struggle with keeping money. Okay. But here's the thing that has eluded me my entire career, my entire life, really, is the concept of residual income. And so I've done things that started to build residual income, and then they fade and fizzle and it goes away. And it doesn't actually truly become long-term residual. And so at this stage of an age of my life, that's a lot of my focus right now is what can we do that doesn't need to pay us right now, but that can become a residual effect that pays us long term. What are things that we can do? What are investments we can make, et cetera, et cetera. And of course, they're all the basic things, but it's actually coming up with our plan that we're going to execute. And so I'm sharing that. And I'm sharing this because I think for all of us, we all have some money block somewhere. This is the one that I know that I have right now that I'm dealing with. We've been too here and now with money and not long-term enough. Okay? Not long-term enough. And so I don't know what yours are. I have no idea. But I do know this. You've got them. And I do know this, that in order for you to achieve the next level of whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life, you got to stare that money issue, those money beliefs that you have in the face and deal with them. And dealing with them can look in a ton of different ways. I strongly recommend reading The Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. Great book, and really he makes it very, very simple to understand and see. So check it out. Hopefully it's helpful for you. And if you've got money issues and you don't want to talk about any of them, I'd love to hear, like, what are some of the things that you've done to overcome some of your money challenges? And or what are some of the challenges that you're having right now that you have no idea how to overcome? Love to hear from you because, like I said, this is something that we all deal with. It's not something that we should be embarrassed or feel ashamed about. We all, society teaches we can't talk about money, but why? Why can't we? Right? That's exactly what keeps us oppressed when it comes to dealing with money, or depressed when it comes to dealing with money. We have to be able to talk and communicate. So there it is. Love to hear from you. Don't know that I have the answers, but hey, let's at least start a dialogue.